if your car is repossessed,
Okay.
can they, and they said they sold it at the auction, are you supposed to pay what, can they force you to pay what they didn't get from the auction after they repossess the car?
Rhonda, they can. If they repossess your vehicle, they can turn around and sell that vehicle after giving you certain notices. And when they sell that vehicle, let's say you owe $10,000 on the vehicle, but the vehicle's in bad shape and they only sell it for $5,000, they can turn around and sue you for what they call the deficiency, which is the difference between what was owed on the vehicle at the time of the repossession and what it sells for. Now, if you get sued for that, your defenses are that they did not sell the vehicle in a commercially reasonable manner. That's what the Alabama Code says. And that can mean, A, they didn't sell it for enough, or maybe it means they sold it at some midnight sale to some neighbor or some brother-in-law or something like that and gave them a deal. So you have certain defenses to that, but the answer to your question is yes. Just because they take your car doesn't mean you're through with the debt.
Right, and I tell you what, this brings up another point that I see a lot, and I'm sure you do too, in automobile accidents where, you know, we'll have individuals that, in fact, right now I have a case where my client has a vehicle that he owes $23,000 on that vehicle and it was a total loss. However, unfortunately, the insurance company is, you know, they're going to pay him the value of that car. They're not going to pay him what he owes on that car. And the vehicle is only worth $18,000, yet he owes $23,000. So there's a $5,000 deficiency there. And so my client's like, well, they can just waive that, correct? No, they're not. They're going to come after you for that $5,000. That's why gap insurance, you know, everybody's heard that term, gap insurance. What is that? Well, that's insurance that fills the gap between how much the vehicle is worth and what you own for that car if you get upside down. In other words, if you owe more on the car than what the car is worth. So get gap insurance if you can, because we see this time and time again, and people don't quite understand it, but get it if you can.